Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy GZTV. Let's just make sure I have all the games that I want to talk about tonight. We are back with another video, and in this video, we're back with another stream. We are here to talk NBA basketball. Saturday, December 21st. There was a huge amount of games, a lot of games. Again, they're trying to kind of get the regular season back up and going, and there were a decent amount of games, but there's about three I want to talk about. We're going to talk Lakers Kings, we're going to talk Heat Magic, and then to close out the night, we're going to talk about Pistons and Suns. So let's just hop straight into, again, basketball. I didn't really watch too much tonight. I've been focused on, doing content and going to work. I'm going to try to do, I don't think there's going to be a video tomorrow, by the way. I'm going to try to do like a Squid Games binge and maybe do like a 2-part video of reviewing the first season so we can get into the second season. But there you have it. Sorry if I have like headphone hair. I just streamed for like 3 hours. But Kings, Lakers, LeBron James scores 32. The Lakers sweep a 2-game set against the Kings with a 4-point win. Great scoring for LeBron James. This is the best game we have seen from him in quite some time, so it's great to see. You see it in the title, a return to form for probably the greatest basketball player ever. Great game for LeBron. Just powered the team forward, hit some tough shots all game. Really good game. Domantas Sabonis was making it pretty tough for them. He was hitting some tough ones. Cam Reddish got to the rim and hit some tough shots a couple of times, being aggressive. Cam Reddish has been playing pretty decent, I guess, not the greatest. You look at the Lakers, you get a 10-point, 15-rebound performance for Anthony Davis. Most importantly, 32 points for LeBron James. And 20 points off the bench for D'Lo. D'Lo is starting to kind of figure it out this season. You love to see that. Good win for the Lakers. Obviously the Kings aren't the greatest team in the world to beat. It's not really a flex, but hey. Looking at Domantas Sabonis and the Kings, 19 points and 19 rebounds for Domantas, continuing to have a great season. You get 31 points for De'Aaron Fox off of 60% three-point shooting, and that's really about it. Honestly, a struggling night for Malik Monk, and again, they kind of are experimenting with him and Kevin Huerter, trying to kind of figure, because Kevin Huerter had a really good game, or a decent game. They're trying to figure out who should start there. I don't know, like in a game like this, I almost think they should have gave more minutes to Kevin Huerter, because Kevin Huerter actually had some pretty efficient minutes out there. Obviously, Malik Monk was doing a good job of moving the ball around and stuff, but I don't know, makes you kind of think. Obviously, the Kings are still figuring things out. They're not having the greatest season. As we get into the Heat and the Magic tie a franchise record with a 25-point comeback. They beat the Heat by 7. Huge fucking comeback, and they ended up winning by 7. Like, it was a close game, but it's not like it was a 1 or 2 score game. They ended up getting ahead a decent amount and winning the game. Cole Anthony, fucking insane second half scoring, and just an insane night of scoring in general. That was great fucking basketball. And again, no Franz Wagner, no Paolo Banchero. They need games like that out of a guy like Cole Anthony. They need those X factors. They need those glue pieces to come in and play fucking amazing. And they did just that. Love it. Huge comeback. They are an underdog team in itself, so it's really cool to see that. Cole Anthony getting to the rim, doing all sorts of stuff. Really fun game to watch. Trevelin Queen had a nice block. Goga Batazde, being the good traditional big man, trying to be as dominant as possible and getting to the rim. He was hitting some tough shots throughout the game, so that was great to see. Obviously, no Jimmy Butler is really killing the Heat, let's be honest, but Bam Adebayo still managed to put up 23. You get a 22-point performance for Tyler Hero off of 33% three-point shooting, and even Terry Rozier put up 23 off the bench. But yeah, man, Nikola Jovic just isn't the greatest basketball player in the world. Like, they have so many options off the bench. They have... Is that Kevin Ware? No. Khalil Ware, Terry Rozier, Jaime Jaquez Jr., they have Pele Larson. They have all sorts of guys that kind of come off the bench and cover for a guy like Jovic, but it just wasn't it tonight. I think Khalil Ware and Jaime Jaquez especially, I don't know why Jaime Jaquez isn't getting more minutes. He is a fantastic player, and he's proved to be a really good role player for them. I don't really know. Looking at the Magic, the victors of the day, you get 18 points and 13 rebounds for Goga Batazde, who didn't miss a single shot all night. You get a 24-point performance for KCP off of 50% shooting. Amazing game for Cole Anthony. 35 points off the bench. He shot 52% from the field. Absolutely incredible. I love seeing a guy like that succeed. For a while he's been trying to kind of figure out his way in the league, and he hasn't been the greatest player in the world, but a really good breakout game, again, that the Magic much need at this point in their season. As we are going to get into the final game I want to talk about of the night, we are going to get into Pistons and Suns. What an impressive game for the Suns. especially Cade Cunningham, obviously 28 points, 13 assists, leads the Pistons. They win by 8. Cade Cunningham doing a little bit of everything, scoring the rock at a high level, passing the rock at a high level, and he has a really good complementary piece in Jalen Duren who can score the ball at a decent level and rebound at a high level. Just be that big man, just be that guy. That traditional big man, not necessarily a stretch, not necessarily what the modern day big would look like, but kind of old school. Just being a dominant, lengthy, athletic guy. It's awesome. So obviously, Kevin Durant had one of his best games all season, and it kind of got wasted by losing to the Pistons. That's got to sting a little bit. But yeah, Jalen Duren just getting up, throwing it down, just being a fucking beast. Really fun game to watch here. Cade Cunningham hit some threes. Malik Beasley was hitting some threes. Malik Beasley, one of those X Factor guys I talked about for other teams. Malik Beasley's a really good he's a good basketball player. And as a bench player, there's a lot of teams in the league that would kill for a guy like that. I'm not saying he's the greatest player in the world, for sure, but yeah. Jalen Duren, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Again, didn't miss a single shot. Guys like him, guys like Goga Bitadze, just get it done in that regard. 28 points and 13 assists for Cade Cunningham. Really good, efficient game for Jaden Ivey as well. He put up 20 points. He shot 67% from 3, 50% overall. Just really good stuff there. Again, getting into the Suns. I don't know how they lost this game because I think they played pretty fucking good for what's on the table and who they have on the court. 43 points for Kevin Durant. You get 26 points for Devin Booker off of 50% three-point shooting, 55% overall shooting. I guess it just gets to a point where you depend on guys like on the bench, and maybe a guy like Grayson Allen didn't have the greatest game in the world and was very quiet offensively, and that could be a reason why they lost. I'm not really sure. But that's going to do it for the games. Sunday, there's only a couple of games, not really any that